What up, TMR? It's the Mr. Mhax GKA Heisenberg, GKA 1/3 of the third, GKA the antithesis. Wait a minute. GKA Trap Jazz. Now ain't no jazz on it today. Still a little bit of trap. Anyway, live and direct from the trap. Just keep it serious. It's 100, right? Anyway, this is the beat flip video for Off the Record. It's not Curtis Mayfield. What is this? What the fuck is this? Cissy Strut The Meters, right? A lot of conversation on this. I always like to initiate the conversation. This is the kind of guy I am. If I see something that I'm not really, I won't say rocking with, but like if I have questions on, I always put it out there right off the bat, because I don't want to be the guy who's saying some shit over here and cats is like, well, you didn't say that, you know, when it first happened and blah, blah, blah. I'm not that kind of guy. Now, obviously, it's a challenge. This is all fun. We had a lot of dialogue just in regards to like, God damn, this stuff gets thinner and thinner every week. And it's just like, how am I going to squeeze a beat out of this? That's the question. Shout out to everybody that's already put one down. TWE's always, man. And I'm on your heels, though, because I see what you're doing. I'm on your heels, though. I ain't there yet, but I'm watching and I'm picking up and I'm learning. I'm that kind of guy. I'm a synthesizer. I'm not going to sit up here and act like everything that I put down is 100% influence from me and all of these things that I draw from these ethereal, esoteric sources. No. I listen to other people do shit and I'm like, that's dope. I'm going to try to do that. So TWE, I'm trying to get at you. Okay, sooner or later. In a friendly way, of course. And pause that too. Nonetheless, Cissy Strut The Meters, yo. I didn't even sample this. I was so upset about the sample. I didn't even sample this like normal. Try to run it through and get a full, you know, body copy of it or whatever, then dump the MP3 file in. Nah, man, I turned on the microphone sample piece on the MPC, played it off YouTube, and sampled it right through the mic on the side of the goddamn computer. That's how I was feeling about it. But still feeling challenged. I can't help it if I'm disruptive like that. Nothing personal to anybody. And shout out to everybody that puts this together, to everybody that participates. Always just my opinions, right? And I wear them out in the open. Anyway, so I sampled a couple of sounds off of it. And I got that little hit right there. What it is I'm so upset because, like, you can almost not tell that there's a sample in it. And I like samples that you can be like, okay, that's a sample, or at least a piece of it. That's a chop, a decent enough chop. Because we can do this all day. And I still like to be like, bun, bun, kind of get it to play like that, where you got a couple of beats in it, too. Dun, 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 rather than 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a hi-hat I took off. Now, if I told you I took that hi-hat off the Meters record, would you give a fuck? No. You know that's them, right? I got that too. And I got they snare. Is that enough? I mean, they're playing boom. They're playing really essentially like 3 notes. And that's one of them. So, anyway, enough of my commentary. I took that note from here. So I took that last one, right? Because it's hard to get this. Hear that hi-hat? I could have got that, but I took that last one. Like I said, I took the hi-hat, I took their... And this is what we came up with. Enough talking. Let's go. This is the pattern I played on that bitch. Use a snare. And then, let me see. That's almost almost the whole beat right there. Right? That's almost the whole beat right there. But what I did have is I had another beat that I was like, how can I make this kind of get on it? Like, I still don't have any kind of internal modules. I got Reason in there. I ain't learned how to work Reason, so that's my bad. Haven't broke out the outboard stuff in a minute since I really got into using this. So I'm trying to play stuff with sounds and I'm sampling and I'm ganking from here and I'm doing that. So that's kind of what I did. My normal drum sounds is a real drum heavy piece here. Don't worry, I didn't use that. Got my loop. I didn't use none of those sounds right there. Got me some bass. Of course, my 808 bass, that's the... Got that sound in there, play that. Trap jazz. No drum loops on this one, though, I don't believe. Oh, I did have that on there, though. Let's see how that came out, though. I was doing some other shit. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I do have this other stuff in here, and I will say this, and this is going to be at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's see. That's that Let Me Be Your Angel. Anyway, that's my contribution. The third installment of the off-the-record reanimation of this. Shout out to Chapman. Shout out to Curse, TWE, everybody that's got down. So hopefully everybody takes this weekend, takes a little bit of time if you have it, and put something down. So keep the pads loaded, be inspired. Montez, a beat a day. We coming back, man. TMR, holla at your boy.